Yo, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video. So in this video, we actually verse the, I almost said the Warcraft, the Warhawk with the Spitfire. So it turns out to be a really interesting video, and I personally was actually surprised by the results. So watch till the end to make sure you learn everything new that you possibly can. And now before we get into it, make sure to smash that subscribe button, because only like 7% of you guys are subscribed that are watching my videos, so come on, it's like, seriously. And also leave a like on the video, as it really does help the channel out, and also let more people see this so they can be informed as well. So, without further ado, let's jump right into it. Alright, so today we are actually going to be doing the Warhawk versus Spitfire. So before we actually start the actual review, I do want to tell you that Warhawk is 4 million and is right here. Where is it? I believe it's in this hangar, right there. So it's right in there, and then Spitfire is, I don't know why that's not spawning, so I'm going to have to spawn it myself, is 3 million, and it is, you will have to get the rough location if you're driving by car, because, I can't be bothered to drive by car here. Actually, I think I can go by car from here. So just go to this little town over here, and then start heading up this road, and eventually, right up here you can turn left, and Spitfire, oh my goodness, there's a small little airport here, and Spitfire is right over there, right here, 3 million, and this is the Spitfire. So, to start it off, I think that we should do a quick speed test. So keep in mind, the Warhawk is $1 million more expensive, which is quite a lot now that it takes longer to do things. And then, once we've finished that, we will do combat and other things like that. So, first we'll just do the top speed of the Spitfire, which could be very difficult to do. Darn it. That was so close. And cut engine and go down to the ground. Tiny bit here. Oh, come on, I have to turn around. Oh man. Okay, I have got it in a practically perfect place, because I found out that you can actually move forward and just turn around while you're moving forward and move back just like that, which is really quite helpful, to be honest. So thank you very much for that, and that's a good bit, developers. And so it's actually, I want to go over here to the side to make it easier to stopwatch. We don't want to go too far to the side, because we don't want to nick the building. So, we'll go here. Right, 3, 2, 1. Which is, I think I'm starting. 3, 2, 1, start. 2. Uh-oh. And stop. Okay, so it's 13.26 with the Spitfire. So now we'll go over to the Warhawk. So remember the number 13.26. To the Mad City Globe. Yes. And we'll go in here. Warhawk still isn't spawning for some reason, I don't know why that is. Anyway. And it has the old Warhawk model here, which is a bit weird. because I don't think that that's a vehicle anymore. But I mean, okay, the Warhawk is significantly bigger than the Spitfire, so it's definitely going to be faster. But the real question is how much faster, because well, it's like $1 million more, so it's going to be a bit of a bummer if it isn't faster. But this turns out it's a bit more difficult because of that. Come on, you can do it, wheel, please. The wheel cannot do it. Okay, well, I guess we're going to have to get it in place again, which is a bit unfortunate. Okay, we have made it, so now, so 13.26 is what we, so 3, 2, 1, start. And off we go. Hello. Well, I don't think that's very safe. And stop. 12.53, so it's a second faster. Well, technically, like, around 0.5 a second. Which is actually, to be honest, that is less than I was expecting. So now, I guess we're going to talk about handling. Because that's obviously a very important thing. I'm not actually 100% sure if they are different handling, but I will give my opinions on what one I find easier to fly. Oops. So, if we just quickly go over here, and down into the jet. Spawn plane, and we're going to spawn Spitfire. So, by the way, for looks, I won't talk about that, it's up to personalization, but personally, I actually prefer the look of the Spitfire. And so it appears that they have, yeah, basically the same handling. You will be able to go more places with Spitfire, as it is smaller. So once you sort of get used to driving it, then, like, you'll be able to go through smaller areas, making use of that smallness that the Warhawk does not have. So, yeah. Okay, so now I'm just going to real quickly get my alt account and in the game, so we can do some combat testing. Okay, so for the Spitfire, I do want to make it considered that it is so insanely difficult to shoot a person with the Spitfire. So we figured that out in one of my other videos. So what I've done is I've got my alt, and my alt actually has this scout, as you can see right there. And so what we're going to be doing is just shooting it down, and I might end up actually changing to get my alt changed to the other helicopter, as the scout is very, very small in this new update. So it's still, it did lock on for a bit there though, so, which that's a good thing. It ended up doing 8 damage once it locked on. So, we'll just see how long it takes to go over here and shoot, and hopefully it locks on, which it did for a short period of time. So it will take a bit of practice with this. So that can go up. And, oh, nope. Didn't get any hits in that time. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is just real quickly get the default helicopter on my alt. Just because it is bigger, so it would be much easier to hit and much more accurate. Oh my goodness, we've gone quite far, haven't we? Right, so as you can see over there, that is the helicopter, so I may as well start shooting now, see if I can get any hits on it. Oh. So I actually got it down. It did take a while. However, we did still get it down, so I'm guessing a lot of practice is going to be needed for this particular helicopter. And keep in mind, when it's smoking, it can still fly. So it just means that the helicopter is blowing up. Lovely. Okay. So that is very interesting. So with the Spitfire, I do not recommend buying it for the combat. It isn't very good with combat, in my opinion. It's actually like really, really bad. So now we're going to be doing the exact same thing, but with the Warhawk. Okay, so as you can see, my ult is actually in a helicopter right there, and so let's see if we can... Okay, so it actually missed that time. So things clearly did get nerfed significantly. You can only do it much closer. Lock on, and it's still missed. Wow, okay, so I wonder what happens if we go a bit slower. It just skimmed past it. So I've actually turned my engine off, which is why we're going much slower. I'm getting a little bit of a boost. Oh, so there's a third setting. Okay, so I wonder if that third setting is actually homing missiles. Like the old ones, of course. Okay, so 30 damage as well, so half of what it used to be. And so the Warhawk, they nerfed it significantly to make it much more difficult. So I wonder, yeah, so I just got my ult to dodge out of the way, and the bullet missed. So, well, that just shows that, you know, Warhawk isn't actually extremely good at combat, and ignores any aerial vehicles, which, to be fair, they were all absolutely overpowered. So it's sort of a good thing, to be honest. But still very interesting. So that's my full comparison between the Spitfire and the Warhawk. So it's your choice whether you want to save up 1 million by the Warhawk. Personally, I actually don't think that any of them are very good at combat, so don't let combat your thing. I actually think that Spitfire is a very good buy for 3 million, and personally, I think it looks so much better than the Warhawk. In my opinion, of course. So yeah, that is my full comparison. Really hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!